Tell me how many women shall the dreams come to pass? Tell me how many movies turn out real? There are so many questions I'd like to ask, so you can understand exactly how I feel. Tell me how many people wish they were someone else, someone that thinks the world wants them to be. Tell me how many babies will be born just to die, leaving me with these questions asking why. One second. Tell me how the trees whisper, how the birds learn to sing, and how does the rainbow stay the same? How do bees make their honey? How do they learn to sting? Can a broken heart get back to feel again? How do people get so busy they don't find time to love? What's the truth behind why people go to war?
Foundation for peace. For peace. You have to say it like you mean it. Yeah? When you say it now, listen. So you pick up. Yeah? You are just calling the name. But I'll call the first name 2 times. Then any other one, as I call, you complete. You understand? Foundation for peace. Foundation for peace. For peace and non-violence in Nigeria. That's it. So we have to say it now that we mean it. Foundation for peace. Foundation for peace. For peace and non-violence in Nigeria. Thank you very much. We are in Jos. By the grace of God, we believe that angels cannot solve the problems for us, and that it must be the work of human beings. And the human beings that will do it are we that are alive today. There is a reason why God has kept us alive. And that reason, I think, is to affect our generation positively. So by the grace of God, today we are inaugurating the Jos chapter. We are giving you the power to go out and tell people about peace and non-violence. If you wait for angel to come and correct it, you will make mistake. We are not religious, as in it's not a religious thing. It is not a political thing. We tell our people to be careful that politicians don't use you. You have to stand for the people. You have to stand for the truth. And the truth is that we are one. No matter who you are, God has tied our destiny together. The death of anybody does not benefit any of us anything. We are praying for progress for everybody. We want Jos to come back to the real dream of our fathers. What God has given us, the weather, the environment in Jos was given to us by God. We want everybody to live here freely. We want investors to return. We want our young ones to get jobs. We want development. These things cannot be if there is no peace. So I want to charge you, because God will ask you, the opportunity you have to make peace, what did you do? In our church, in our mosques, in our houses, in our life, we have to reflect peace and non-violence. Foundation for peace. Foundation for peace. For peace and non-violence in Nigeria. Yes. So on behalf of the organization, as the national president of this foundation, I want to hand over the certificate of authority, because you are duly and fully registered in the Nigerian Constitution of how to register an organization, and nobody will stop you. But our condition is you must not be a violent person. You must say no to violence at all times. You must know that we must be our brother's keeper. We must be our brother's what? Keeper. That is the issue. Because we are one, whether we like it or not. Our destiny is tied together. Me and you must make this world a better place. So many of our friends are gone because of crisis. We don't want crisis anymore in Jos. We don't want crisis anymore in Nigeria. We are asking the government to support the peace and non-violent move. We are asking our leaders from every aspect to support the non-violent move. So I want to thank you for taking up this responsibility, that you will preach peace and non-violence. I am telling you, you're doing the will of God. No matter who you are, you can tell somebody violence is not good. That we are brothers, we are sisters. And I tell you, you are doing what God wants you to do. Foundation
for peace.
Foundation
for peace.
For peace
and non-violence in Nigeria.
So on behalf of the National ESCO, as the national president of this foundation, I want to hand over the certificate to you. But I charge you. The certificate and the constitution, I charge you that you must not use this organization as 419. I charge you that you must not play with the intelligence of people. You must stand to the truth all time. And the truth is that we are brothers, we are sisters, you must not take side. When you don't take side and you go in as a peacemaker, God will help you. Heaven will help you. Amen. Our Muslim brothers will help you. Amen. Our Christian brothers will help you. The system will help you. Because if you stand for peace, nobody will hurt you. And darkness cannot overcome light. So we urge you to shine as light to your generation. We urge you to shine as light in Jos. We urge you to shine as light in Nigeria. And we urge you to shine as light in this generation to the benefit of mankind. So on behalf of the organization, I hand over the certificate and the constitution to you, giving you the power to operate in Jos Plateau State. Go to every LGA, go everywhere and preach peace and non-violence. And we tell you, by the grace of God, we know that peace has returned to Jos Plateau State. We know that no violence will take any place anymore. We know that we will meet all our brothers that are aggrieved. Whatever aggrieved situation we have, we will settle it on the table. We will discuss as brothers, and by the grace of God, this peace shall be permanent in Plateau Jos. Thank you, and God bless you.
Foundation for peace. Foundation for peace. Foundation for peace. For peace and non-violence in Nigeria.
Yes. Please, your thank you.
We thank God for a very beautiful day like this. This day will have been better than any other day. God has appointed this day and it has come to pass. I want to thank you so much for your efforts from how you started right from 2008 with the Niger Delta Non-Movement Violence Yes, and how you now produced or you got pregnant and gave birth to Foundation for Peace and Non-Violence. And we know your efforts. We feel your efforts. We feel your effort. The whole country has impact or have felt the impact of your organization. I want to thank you so much for coming down to Jos. Jos is our homeland. Jos is our father's land. Jos is our place. There's nowhere else we will go rather than stay in Jos. If everybody should leave Jos, I wonder who will develop the town or who will develop the land itself. Probably the town will just waste and it will become a graveyard. But today it is not so, because some brave people have decided to stay behind to see that peace is restored back, no matter what has been happening in this town called Jos. No matter the crisis, people have decided to remain back because it is their land. It is their father's plan, and they must develop it, and they must make it happen here. We want a situation where that Jos that we used to know before. I know those days I go to club, I come back 4 a.m. I walk to my house around 4 a.m., 2 a.m. and nobody harasses me. But it is not so today, because 7 o'clock, Okada men are actually asked to go back. Motorists are not seen on the road again. Just have become a sleeping town. So let that social aspect come back to as it used to be before, and let everybody have life to its fullness. Foundation for peace. Foundation for peace. For peace and non-violence. We will make it happen. Yes. We will make it happen. We will join us together with my officials, and this thing called peace, this project called peace, this vision called peace must be established in Jos by the grace of God.
Because we have gone down to meet some persons, some leaders. Just brief us about the people so that they will know how far we have gone.
Yesterday we went around to give awards to very prominent people that actually propagated peace on the plateau. People like Esther Ibanga, one of such individuals. We've gone to see one of the sheikhs, Sheikh Aliu, Jingil, and other people. Then we went to media houses like the Silverbird, PRTV, NTA. We've gone to the government house to see the governor and all that. And by the grace of God, we are still going to do more today. Yes, as you follow us, you will see that these people are people that actually, they love peace, and they want to make sure that the peace comes back to Jos. There are people that actually are fighting for the cause of peace to return back to Jos. That's why we've given them those awards. And today we're still going to do more by the grace of God. You just come along with us and see what peace is doing in Plateau State.
Thank you very much. So congrats. 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 So we wish you the best. We believe, I'm going to come down. We believe that you have the ability to make the change. And this generation will see the change. Starting from now. Thank you very much. So God bless you. Thank you, my brother. Well done. Congrats. Congrats, brother. Let's just for peace. For peace.
Tell me how many women shall we dream come to pass? Tell me how many movies turn around. There are so many questions I'd like to ask, so you can understand exactly how I feel. Tell me how many people wish they were someone else. Someone that thinks the world wants them to be. Tell me how many babies will be born just to die, leaving me with this questions asking why. Tell me how the trees whisper, how the birds learn to sing, and how does the rainbow stay the same? How do bees make their honey? How do they learn to sting? Can a broken heart get back to heal again? How do people get so busy they don't find time to love? What's the truth behind why people go to war? Why is there so much religion, yet there's so little love? Will I ever get to know the truth of this? Why do people believe things that are true? When you look into the mirror, who do you see? Why do we have to grow to be wild?
Take a picture. Welcome, I hope you're happy for your piece. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Thank you very much. We appreciate. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Tell me how many women shall we dream come to pass? Tell me how many movements turn out. There are so many questions I'll like to ask, so you can understand exactly how I feel. Tell me how many people
more than what you are expecting. Any kind of expectation that you think. So it means you're doing a good thing. It's not to go and sit down in your house. It's very when you're in Jos. You can see that this thing is worth it. We have to fix a date. But we will follow the government first. We will make sure we see the governor first. Then we will now take a particular date that we will fix to every other person, because Salah would have finished by that time. We will see the government, we will talk with the government. To be very frank with you, the messages I was sent by elders that are concerned with Jos is that the governor and government has to play very low into some decisions that is moving the people to do something they don't like. So we discuss all those things with the government and everybody that is relevant to discuss with. Then we will now fix a date. But I want to promise you that it will not be long of what should be done and how it should be done properly. We do not have any support for what we are doing. The police, the government, the people, everybody will be involved. So I want to encourage you with what we have done now, keep preaching this peace. So that when we fix it, the people will not be taken away. Very much. Those that are Christians, we are going to church tomorrow to thank God. So please, we will plan how we move to church. Or I don't know, are we meeting there or something? Then there are some people that might be in town that we need to see. You need to really encourage yourself. Encourage yourself. The acceptance, the thing overwhelmed me. Overwhelmed me, you know. The harvest is truly right because of you. But I look at the laborers are much more. They are just waiting for where to start. You can see now. People are waiting for where to start. Who will start it? They don't want government to start. They don't want church to start. They don't want mosque to start. We are neutral people. We have to start. And I know God has given us the victory. God has given us the victory. So please, let's not go back and sleep. Let's not go back and sleep. Let's continue to let people know
because we will try not to hire crowd. We will try. We want,
crowd. Let us hire people that are
decent and decent. The boss, you will say it's a normal thing. But when you see a take a turn, nobody will tell you if this kind of man they change. Why I want to be bad person now? You know? So they have message. You know, these are our bad brothers, our sons, they are our brothers. See, the truth is, if some of us are in their situation, we'll do worst. Some of them are so pushed to the world, there is no family, or there is family, no job, nothing. You know, so life is not easy. I'm telling you, to make sure we embrace them well, so they too will come prepared. You know, they will come prepared. So that is it. I'm happy for everybody. I thank you very much. Please, our letters has to be very direct to the point. You know, I discovered that our letters were just stating our program, day 1, day 2, day 3. You know, it was not telling anybody what to do. You, this is what you do in day 1. You are coming to you day 2. You are going here. You know, it's no state. So the whole of the program was like, we don't know what to do in these 3 days you give us. So we will be more on particular.